Hello and welcome to a new episode of Cooking with Spirit with Wolfram Ortner. Today I have duck as the dish of the day. Not baking duck, but duck à la wop. Wop is my nickname, probably a short form of Ortner Park from Kirchheim. It's basically made in a Chinese style. For that we need tortilla preps, then we need vegetables, celery, leeks, carrots, perfect carrots. Have you ever seen something like this? I bought them at the market in Istria. Then a perfect piece of duck breast, just as it should be, and a spirit. We're using Anise, and then we actually have everything pretty much sorted out. 2001. How does it all work? We're using the duck breast. The duck breast is cut a bit into squares, patterns, and angles, and it's seared really along the fatty side. So, salt is used? Nothing. Please pay attention to how you do it. In the end, we'll reveal why it's done this way. A piece of duck prepared, seared very large. Now we just cut the duck into smaller slices. It can be relatively irregular, smaller and larger, just as we feel like today. Of course, it also depends on how many people the dish needs to serve. If it needs to serve more people, it has to be cut smaller. If it's for fewer people, then it can be a bit larger. We're cutting everything together. So, everything is chopped up, and now it's going to be sautéed again. In the meantime, saute the vegetables. So here's the thing. If you want it crunchy, like for example, the way the Peking duck is served in China, then you can use the vegetables just as they are now. If it should be a bit softer, you can add a little water and steam it a bit. We're doing it today without water because what's being used today is high proof water. Normally I always add a bit of star anise, a little Sichuan pepper, and black pepper. Can we add a bit more in? So mix everything back in. And 2001. What we have now is anise. Anise, fennel, star anise, everything goes perfectly together. Please be careful not to let the fire department come because of open flames. Stir the alcohol down and let it cook off. The alcohol is just for flavoring. This is a classic anise with star anise, no? And regular anise. Of course, there are also citrus spices in there. So we have that pretty much done. Then we still need to very carefully and precisely arrange the lions in order from the front in a meticulous manner. Now we're all done. Yes, and what's still missing are tortilla wraps. It's really simple. You can buy them anywhere. Now there are two options. Either you use them just like I'm doing now, simply straight down, or you put them in the salamander or the oven for a moment. You take the tortilla prep. So fill it with feeling and roll it up with feeling again. Let's make a second one right away so Matthias has something to eat too. So, and why don't you need any salt? Because now soy sauce goes on one side, it gets dipped. And on the other side, I've marinated it, so it's incredibly spicy. I just tried it. I bought ginger in Istria, marinated it in our own red wine vinegar. It's all done. You could cut it now to make it look nicer. Whether it looks nicer now is a question, but it's how it's eaten. With a knife and fork or dark. Have fun recreating it? Think of China and think of me too. And I'm already looking forward to the next episode. See you next time. And it's again Cooking with Spirit with an open folder. Bye. Bye.